Welcome to Beers and Fears. I'm Brian, and today's review is Mama.
Victoria and Lily were found in deplorable conditions. Their parents gone, alone in the wilderness for at least 5 years.
Hey, Victoria.
How they survived is unexplainable.
I'm your daddy's brother. Remember Uncle Luke?
With a loving family environment, Victoria and Lily have a real chance at a normal life.
You sure about this?
Nope.
Hey, girls.
I'm Annabelle. You can call me that. Or whatever you like.
There's no way these girls are ready for this. And there is no way that I am ready for this.
How have they been affected?
They talk to the walls.
And what did they say?
It'll get better. Promise.
You like that?
I'd like you to tell me about Mama.
No. What's wrong? I don't want you to get hurt. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. You can't do that.
I think someone's coming to visit them.
Victoria was under the bed.
A ghost is an emotion bent out of shape, condemned to repeat itself time and time again.
Where is she now? Is she here in this house?
Mama, stop it! You promised! Where's Mama, Victoria?
All right, we're back. Man, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love that trailer, and I think the movie itself was pretty damn good too. But before we jump into that, our guest, Raven LaRoux, say hello.
Hello.
All right, Raven, why don't you tell everybody at home, Sacramento area, Cincinnati, Canada, Britain, wherever you're watching right now, who you are, what you do. Yes, worldwide.
Right, I am Raven LaRoux. I am the founder, producer, artistic director, and MC of the Bodacious Bombshells Burlesque Review right here in Sacramento.
Fantastic. What do you guys do per se? Obviously that we already know, but...
Well, burlesque, the art form of burlesque, involves many things. Mainly what we're doing is, most of the show involves the art of strip tease. The art of the tease is very important. We also have comedians and variety acts. It is a true review, and it's a rollicking good time, lots of laughs, and lots of other titillation.
All right. So we will have links to that as well at the end of this review, but until then, you're gonna have to watch the whole thing. You don't need to fast forward. And we'll get right to that. So Mama, great film. Actually, with the co-host aspect, I'm having you guys chose the movies, and you picked Mama. Why did you pick Mama?
I like the elegance of it, the creepiness wasn't so much a blood and gore, which I can respect. It's just not so much my thing. And also, I am what they call Mama Shell, which is a bombshell nickname since I gave birth to all these strip teasers.
There we go. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. All right, so let's jump into the cast. First of all, I want to talk about these two little girls, the creepy girls that say don't go in the closet, and seems like nobody ever listens. We got Isabel and Megan. They did a fantastic job. It also reminded me a little bit of Lord of the Rings Gollum style, the way they crawled around and creeped people out. But overall, man, these girls really sold it. And yeah, I never want to see a moth fly near me ever again. Now let's also go into our own little Game of Thrones molester. That's right, Nikolaj, however you say your name. He's on Game of Thrones, you know who he is. He played two parts in this movie, clean shaven at the beginning and the uncle towards the rest of the film. And then our Sacramento own Jessica, yes, that's right, from Sacramento, Sac City, and other things. But I'm gonna give that over to Raven. She's gonna jump in and tell you exactly what you need to know about Mama.
And about that Miss Jessica Chastain, that's right, Golden Globe Award winner for her role in The Help. Sacramento's own. She's actually from Sacramento. The acting bug bit her when she was, I think, in middle school. She went to El Camino High, and she also went to Sac City, was in their drama program. She then went on to Juilliard. That's right. This horror actress is a Juilliard-trained actress, which explains so much about her. She's amazing. You really feel for her, which is why you give a crap in the movie. You're really fighting for her and fighting for the girls to survive. And now let's touch on Mama herself, or shall we say himself. That's right, played by Javier Botet. He is also from the REC, R-E-C, not Car Wreck, REC series. I think there's about 3 of those movies. Amazing physical actor. I think the guy is like 7 feet tall and super skinny, which makes Mama even creepier. But the most amazing thing I thought is he's very, in a good way, disjointed. I saw a footage of him on YouTube. He's actually doing the contortions of Mama, just doing some really creepy shit, and it's amazing. All the hand creepy finger work, that was Javier. And I believe the only CG on Mama, I don't know if we all agree with this, but we are told is her hair. The body motion, that's all Javier. An amazing performance by an incredible physical actor, Javier Botet.
All right, so one of the things that you mentioned was the makeup and the creepy kind of walking stuff, I guess you could say. But one of the things that I really enjoyed, and now hearing that, and I struggled with this, is that Mama through the film I thought was CG, honestly. Right. And it could be. I mean, there's definitely some debate out there if it is or isn't. But if it was not, and it was just the hair like you mentioned, they did a great job pulling off makeup then.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that I really enjoyed about it, is knowing that that's a possibility. It kind of puts the perspective of, well, if it was CG, that was probably one of the worst CGs I've ever seen. So it kind of helps that a little bit. So I'm kind of happy to hear that. But one of the great aspects that I want to jump right into is the scares. Those girls creep me out. You have some key moments in the movie that we could tell these folks?
Yeah, for myself personally, Mama, when she was actually more in silhouette, first off the beginning where she has her moment with the dad to protect the girls, the children, which is awesome in premise. Also when Jessica Chastain's character and the hot uncle are about to get freaky deaky on the bed, she looks over in a moment of passion and boom, Mama's in silhouette in the crack of the doorway. It is frightening. Also, there's a few scenes where Mama is hovering, a very beginning when they're in the cabin, the girls, and you just see this weird bony, gangly creature. So I think Mama was really effective, and there was some good jump scares in silhouette. However, there was one where light was on her, and it was freaky as hell because it wasn't on her constantly. The doctor goes to the cabin to find her so he can save the girls by, solving the mystery of the story. His, of course, flashlight goes dead. So he resorts to his camera, click, click, click. Every single time he takes a flash, Mama comes around the corner, comes closer and closer, so she takes down the doctor.
I agree.
God.
Hey, one of the great scares for me, and you mentioned it earlier when we were just talking about it, was the corner of the room when the mom was in there and she thought one of the daughters was there upstairs, and it was in the corner, and the whole time we were thinking that it's one of the girls, but they're downstairs having breakfast, and next thing you know it, Mama goes into the closet. No spoiler alerts there, but whatever.
In general, in horror movies, just closet, keep it closed, don't go there.
It just happens every time. And the girls told her to.
Exactly. Listen to that little freaky kid.
That's right.
Listen to her.
Listen to Gollum. Alright, so our beer of choice for Mama is
Natty Light, aka Natural Light.
Alright, well that's our review for Mama. Raven, thank you so much for coming out and having a good time. Was it Natty Light? Go grab yourself a 12-pack, stick in Mama, and before we head out, make sure you check out Raven's upcoming show.
Yes, my troupe, the Bodacious Bombshells. We have a burlesque review coming up on August 23rd at Witch Room. And the name of the show, you're gonna like this one. Naughty Nocturnes, Things That Go Bump and Grind in the Night.
So perfect.
Oh yeah.
Alright, links below. Make sure you check it out. Raven, awesome job. Give it up.
Thank you.
Thanks guys.
Fine.
See you next time.
Good night.
And our beer of choice for Mama is
Natty Light, aka Natural Light. I don't know what I just did.